Alright guys, jumping right back into League for... Oh, actually doesn't matter. We're going back in the League against the Guado Glories. Ronso Fangs taking on the Albert Sykes. Goers taking on the Beasts. Round 9. Sorry, I say it doesn't matter because I totally forgot. We have infinite items, infinite everything. There's no techniques we're going for this time. And techniques are really the only thing that we generally care about. In general, we care about if we get techniques. So, really, that's the only thing to really call out. We did have a tournament available for Brawler, but unfortunately, I don't think any of our players can learn that any longer. So I forgo? Well, one of those words. I decided not to go for that tournament. But yeah, we got Mep starting with the ball. He's going to push midfield here. Definitely an interesting decision. His techniques are pretty poor, but that nap pass is deadly. Unfortunately for him, Borja says not today, able to actually block that entirely, and we're looking to set up Iskin for a shot here. We're able to pull rope away, and that's going to be really poor for the Glories here. Gonna pass to Iskin. And then we're just gonna go right for the shot. I mean, at this point, we're hoping to get that early lead. So we're hoping to get like the 1, 2, 3 goals, and then just really kind of set it up so the Glories can't do anything. They're just kind of locked out, and they're playing catch up the entire game. Because that's really, I mean, at the end of the day, when you have tough games, that's really how you win them. If you guys have seen some of the games we've lost, it's mostly opposing teams putting us in a scenario where we have to play catch up. So it's kind of like we get shut down early on, we get a goal, they get a goal, and back and forth, so on and so forth, until we're just in this awkward spot where it's like, all right, well we can't get any more goals and time's up. I mean, obviously maybe not the case here. Guado Glories is not shown to be a tough team. We're already 2-0ing them, and it's not showing any signs of stopping if Mep keeps on looking at Iskin. You gotta stop, man. Iskin is not the way. He is. It's a poor decision. Just stay away. And there he is yet again. Oh my gosh, man, this is rough. This is tough to witness. Come on, Mep. This is like when I scored over 100 goals in the league. This is reminiscent of that scenario. Zamzi is just shut down. Casual 3-0 right now. So we're gonna have Iskin encounter this. Okay, I was gonna mention it. There's actually not a guarantee that I steal the ball here, so we'd have to wait until I miss, and I do miss there, but look what Mep does. Sets me up for another nap tackle 3 with an even better defender. Come on, man. You gotta stop. I mean, the only reprieve is potentially if Iskin runs out of HP, which is like, it's not likely, but it's also not impossible. The thing is, a few of his techniques are pretty HP intensive, so he could get lower. But that's also the difficulty as well with the game, is I feel like HP is so unimpactful, because the higher the level you are, the more it just is not relevant in any form of the conversation. Because like some players get like 10,000 HP or whatever, 9,999. It's like the same thing by one digit. But players that get that, it's nonsense, you know. Like it's literally impossible to use all that HP in one game. You know, you'd really have to be trying. So stuff like that, where it's like it's a little bit silly. This is definitely a dream. Oh, and we make it. Our dreams are reality. 5-0. Dude, this is rough. I thought I dominated the Aurochs at level 60. This is the new degree of domination. And this is probably why I called Mep the worst midfielder in the world. And I think it's really just the AI's not utilizing him in the proper way. This is not how you want to use Mep. You don't want him to push forward and then have to deal with everyone. You want to use that high shoot, and I dare say maybe even put him in the left or right field. Like, you want to put him in a more offensive location. He's almost like just another shooter, you know. It's just a little bit silly how the game utilizes him. But yeah, we're gonna go up 6-0. So Mep still looking at Iskin, still just eyeing him. We've got pretty good HP reserves for only a minute left, so I don't really foresee too many issues. Maybe we actually can't run out of HP. I thought Nap Tackle took a lot more than it did. I'm thinking of Nap Pass, I believe. I thought it was like 510 HP. Yeah, 7-0. I mean, at least we're going to get bonkers amount of experience for Iskin, I suppose. But this is a bloodbath, guys. This is a bloodbath. What are they to do at this point? Like, this is just shut down. Mep does retain the ball, but it's over. If this was Final Fantasy X-2, we would have called this game at that 7th goal. It would have been adios. Nice seeing you. Alright, well, we're going to pass to Iskin. Obviously not a lot of time left, so we're going to end 7-0 going into the second half. Absolute tragedy. Let's see how much experience we got Mep and Iskin here. Looks like not a ton. 71 for Iskin. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. More endurance, attack, HP. Why not? Why not get 71 experience for Iskin? I mean, it was insane because he was just the dude, you know? He was just the guy getting those encounters. So you're going to see Mep start with the ball and go left side? Okay, I was wrong. I just called it out because he did it 74 times in the last half. But he does go midfield. He does go midfield. He's learned a little bit. And this is actually not terrible. So if he had done a shot that was more impactful, like a nap or something, this would have actually been worrying. Obviously, the poison does occur, but I mean, okay, I guess. Like, it's not that big of a deal. His attack is pretty decent. This is looking pretty good for him so far. Not quite able to actually convert that into ball control. So we're going to get the Deem. And once it gets the Deem, that is a tall order to fill if you're trying to get the ball back. Your forwards are normally not equipped to actually deal with anything and steal the ball. Alright, well, we're going to push up with Deem here. We're mostly trying to open up Warbite here. I want him to get an attempt at the goal. A little bit greedy for sure, but, you know, we're 7 points up, and I think we can afford to be greedy at this point. Like, this is the time for greed, you know? This is the time for all of that. Because the Glories are certainly not coming back into this game. This game was over on goal 3. Just from the absolute crushing of their team, it was over. It was done. You know, call it off. Game over. Yeah, we got Mep with the ball. He is going to push right side here. I feel like I shouldn't have wither tackled there. I probably should have just like tried to let the shot happen, just in terms of experience. I don't know if it even would have gotten to Nizarut, but I mean, it might have been worth an effort, right? Like, it might have been worth something to try. It's really tough to say sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna pass to Iskin, and then Iskin didn't get a lot of experience last half, so we're gonna shoot with him. He only got 71. right? Only 71 experience. Alrighty. So this is looking, I mean, all in all, 9-0. This is our most dominant game in a long, long time. It's so tough because you just want to shake your head at the Guado Glories and just be like, what are you guys doing? Like, what possessed you to take these actions? You know, it's all in all, it's just terrible decision making for sure. All right, well, we got Nadia. She's going for the shot here. 10 seconds left. Deem will block it, and that will end the game. 9-0 is going to be our final score. Glory is absolutely gone. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. No level ups, but it's that slow, experience game that helps. Graves' contract with the Ronso Fangs expired. He is gone. Savannah now on the team with the Fangs. Nettis' contract expired. He's back for 11 games. Duran's contract expired. He's back for 27. And 9-0. That's rough. That is rough. Then we got the Fangs winning 4-1. And the Beasts win 3-0. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.